Hi, and welcome to another TableTop from Evadale ISD. I'm Amy Ward. I'm the District Assistant Principal.
And I'm Holly Farias. I'm the district principal.
And we're here today. We want to talk to you about just 3 little short items, but they are important items for our next school year. So we want to talk to you about the playground situation for our district. We want to talk to you about pre-K and kindergarten, and we want to talk to you about the instructional day schedule for the 22-23 school year. So let's start out with the playground.
We understand. Let me say that first. We understand your concerns, and those have been ours for the entire year as well. At just about every board meeting, we have talked about the playground and how we're going to address it and fix it. So there's several things that we are in the process of working on, one of which is fundraising. We have made some progress in that area just by talking to local businesses to help us. Then we have to work on demo of the current situation and groundwork. I know you haven't seen a lot of this, but it is happening. We have to fix some drainage issues and get prepared to pour a slab for our new playground. So that is something that we are in the process of. We know how important it is, and once we get some bids out and we can finalize what it's going to look like, we will share that information with you. But we just want you to understand that we will have a playground to start the new school year. And then when we talk about fundraising, we want our kids to be involved, and we want them to have a part in raising, the money for this playground. So we have 2 main events coming up. One is a fun run, and I'm going to let Ms. Ward tell you a little bit about what that's going to look like on our elementary campus.
April 7th, during the school year, we are going to have the students participate in a fun run. You will have an opportunity to donate online through social media. Our students will start sharing some information very soon where you can help us with this playground situation by donating some funds. But that will be April 7th, and our students will be who participate in that fun run.
Yes. Then we have the spring market. This is new. This is our student council and NHS is going to come together and offer a community event that we're calling the spring market. So we will have vendors and food trucks and boutiques and all kinds of fun things that come together and offer just a fun day for our community. So all proceeds there will go toward the playground, but we also want that to be something that is an annual event that we can enjoy for years to come. So just like we will enjoy the playground for years to come. So now moving on to topic 2. We're going to talk about our paid pre-K, which is something that you may have heard about. We're going to go into a little more detail and kind of talk about that for just a little bit.
So paid pre-K is going to be for non-resident students. So if you are a resident of the Evadale ISD School District, you will still apply for pre-K just as normal. But if you are not a resident here in Evadale ISD, we are going to offer a paid pre-K. It is going to be at a cost of $300 per month, and there are some requirements, some documentation requirements, and we can talk more about that. But there is going to be that option to come and be a part of a really good pre-K program here at Evadale ISD.
And I know some of you may be wondering, what does that look like for our current students, and how are we going to fund that, and things that we're going to do to prepare for additional students to enter our pre-K program. We will cap it, so it is important that you contact the elementary office and put your name down to attend, and you need to make sure that Ms. Harris knows whether you live in the district or you're a transfer student, and we will get you on that list. And then if the waiting list grows, we may look at adding an additional teacher there or something along those lines. But we do have some perimeters, I guess, set in place to make sure that we don't exceed what we can hold here. But it is something we're excited about, so look for more information to come. And then the kinder and pre-K roundup, make sure you guys attend so that you can get on the list and get all your paperwork turned in or applications picked up. Topic 3, instructional day schedule. So our district, because we are involved in several grants, one of the requirements of those grants is that we adopt a 180-day calendar. We have done that. Our board approved the calendar. I want to say board meeting before last. I think we got that approved. So now we're looking at what our instructional day looks like. That calendar came with additional minutes. We exceed the number that the state requires us to have by a good bit. So one of the things our district planning committee came up with was a possible early release every Friday for the next school year. So we know that this is a decision that affects the community, parents, everyone, as well as the students and staff. So we need your feedback. We will be putting out a survey where you will have, it's very short, a couple questions to answer, one of which is, are you an employee of the district or a community member? Then you will tell us if you're in favor of it. If not, provide some feedback that we can consider moving forward. And then also, if this is something that happens, we want to know if you would be willing or interested in taking advantage of after school daycare options from local private entities. So that's not something the school would help with, but we just want to see if there's any interest there for us to consider moving forward. So those are 3 topics that we needed to cover with you guys. We know that they're all important. Ms. Ward, did I miss anything?
I think that's it.
Okay, well, thank you. We will talk next time.
Thank you.